The Speedway Nationals that year were held at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, and that year Mike Bass won. But it was also Jim's rookie year, and he raced really good the whole year. He had a great year. He made the Nationals on his rookie year. During the race, it was Jim's race, and then he was riding, and then all of a sudden he went close to the wall like he usually did. But this time he flew over the wall. He went over the wall right in front of me. I was 5 rows up and Jim landed 3 rows up, and he landed on this old lady. She was like 85 years old, and Jim just broke both of this old lady's legs. He just like crashed right into this lady, and she was crying, and she went to the hospital, and Jim's like, sorry, you know, he flying over the wall. The guy was like nuts, and I'm like, he missed me by 2 rows. I was 5 rows up. Jim was just a crazy nutty rider, man. The guy was wild, and they called him the animal. I know why they called him the animal. He was an animal. So Jim raced from like 1975 to like 1981, and he said that Speedway was a sport for young people, and it's dangerous to crash on a motorcycle. It hurts, right? It hurts. 2 wheels, it hurts. So he switched to 4 wheels into the Mickey Thompson Off-Road Championship Challenge, and he did really well. But while he was racing in 1981, his last year, he was like 8th in points at the IMS. It's just a guy with many talents, and Jim Fishback was great. And then he has a son named Jimmy. Jim and Jimmy, go figure. And Jimmy was also into trucks, Speedway. He was the 1995 Junior National Champion. So he was following his father's footsteps, a good rider. And Jimmy just decided he would go ahead and get into Speedway full-time in 2005. I happened to meet him when his first time he came back, and Jimmy's a good guy. I really like him, and just a cool dude. And Jimmy was just a good Speedway rider. He went straight to Division 1, and he was hauling buns. He raced from like 2005 to 2018 in Speedway, and went to trucks, and I think raced boats or something. I don't know. The guy does everything just like his papa. So Jimmy was just an awesome rider. The guy was in the Nationals several times. Number 25, Jimmy Fishback. They call him the little animal. Why? Because his papa was the animal, and Jimmy is the little animal. He's a smaller guy, but tough rider, mean. Jimmy's more smooth, I think, than his papa was. His papa was a little more radical, a little more wild, but Jimmy's a little bit more smooth, and he's an excellent rider also. So Jimmy Fishback, number 25. His papa was 275, and they were both awesome riders. Probably one of the best father and son combos around.